With a single roar, the entire savanna holds its breath wherever the lion appears. The fate of survival depends on a single breath. The wild food chain, the apex predator that reigns supreme. A massive and powerful body, broad chests and sturdy legs, and even razor-sharp claws. The mane, the symbol of a male lion, ranges from golden to dark brown, and sometimes even appears black. The fuller and darker the mane, the more it proves its strength and age. Their weight ranges from 150 to nearly 350 kilograms. For lions, territory is a matter of survival for the entire pride. Every encounter creates a breathtaking tension. Nature now watches a fierce battle between two males. One lion makes a fatal mistake. By entering another pride's territory, an inevitable fight begins. The lone loner, pressured by the pride, ultimately collapses in weakness. With keen senses, the lion quickly detects the enemy. As the lion starts to leave, the standoff seemed to be over, but at that very moment, the pride's pressure begins. The outnumbered lion searches for an escape route. This is the end of the stubborn one. Conflict peaks, and everything is on the verge of exploding. One lion faces off against two. The power struggle between giant beasts begins now. A massive machine has begun to operate. As the pride overwhelms the individual, immense pressure begins. The lion has become more scrawny and helpless than ever. The ruler of the pride proves his worth. A clash with overwhelming power. The line of survival is perilously thin. They seek a way to retreat. Signs of a rebellion within the pride appear. Finally, the attack against the leader begins. But that was a great misconception. Facing the king's fierce counterattack, the challengers eventually abandoned their plan. lions waiting for an opportunity. Begin an operation to take down a competitor. They pounce on the wounded lion with ferocity and desperate resistance. Hiss of nose. When the top position is threatened, an unavoidable confrontation begins. A lone lion directly faces the wrath of the entire pride. Faced with overwhelming power, he decides to risk everything and fight back without fear. Danger lurks everywhere. Even those of the same species hide themselves with clever camouflage. An inevitable collision occurs. Conflict in a pride isn't just about territorial disputes. A struggle for the females also takes place. The battle between two males is intense, with no room for concession. Only the victor earns the right to carry on the next generation. Breaking the silence, the pride's clash begins. An individual that refuses to yield must face the anger of the entire pride. Harsh nature has opened the prelude to conflict. Over a long time, conflicts and rivalries have grown. Lionesses, increasingly fierce. A lion's fight is not limited only to its own kind. Extends to other merciless predators, powerful crocodiles, and even agile leopards. A match where the balance of power is broken. A lion's weight is 150 to 250 kilograms, with a body length of 2.5 to 3 meters. A leopard weighs only 30 to 90 kilograms, with a body length of only 1.8 to 2.3 meters. Before this overwhelming power, the leopard's fate is practically se fe alif, as if it were decided. With keen senses, T-lion spots the leopard from afar. Fierce pressure begins, and the lion's expert stride reveals the power latent within. However, the leopard succeeds in escaping the crisis with its characteristic agility. A confrontation between a lone leopard and a lion pride, with speed exploding over a short distance. The leopard breaks through the lion's encirclement. Conflict erupts, and the leopard stands alone against the pride. Before the rulers of the Savanna, it attempts a desperate defense. The injured leopard is high up in a tree. The lion gives chase, but due to its massive muscular body and poor climbing skills, it eventually gives up on its prey. The shadow of the river, the crocodile.
Serengeti, even the very name conjures an image of endless horizons, where the line between life and death is thinner than anywhere else on Earth. This is nature's greatest battlefield, an ecological canvas painted by the relentless cycle of rains and droughts. Here, every breath carries the scent of hope and the warning of danger. Each day is a trial, each step a dance with survival, and any hesitation can cost a life. Among this unforgiving stage, one animal stands as a monument of resilience, a creature so formidable that even the kings of the Savanna tread with caution, the African buffalo. Weighing close to a ton, these living fortresses are built of raw muscle and bone. Their most distinctive shield lies between their horns, a bony helmet dense enough to repel even the claws of a full-grown lion. Yet the buffalo's true power is not found in the strength of one. It lies in the instinct of the herd, hundreds, sometimes thousands, merging into one unstoppable force. When threatened, they do not scatter in fear. They turn. They face their enemy head on. And in unity, they stand unbroken,